Hello guys, if you guys can tell, I am in my new apartment, and if you guys have been following along my apartment hunting journey or process, we have officially moved into our new apartment and neighborhood, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. We actually just moved in yesterday, so as you guys can see, my room is looking a little bit crazy, but that's okay because we're gonna be settling in this week, unpacking everything, just making this new place feel more like home. So I'm excited to take you guys along with me. There is quite a lot of stuff to do today. I think the first main thing is definitely just unpacking, and then I also need to do laundry today, so that will probably happen at some point. And then we also need to just pick up some random stuff from the grocery store, so I'll probably step out at some point today just to get like a dish sponge and things like that. I also want to rearrange my room because right now the furniture is not where I want it. So we definitely need to switch some things around. All right guys, we're first gonna tackle my closet, and I honestly love this closet so much. I think this is the first closet I've had that has built-in storage. There's these really nice wooden shelves and a lot of just hanging space as well. So I'm really excited to unpack. Hello guys, it is the next day and I'm gonna rearrange my room again because I called my parents last night and I was asking them about the feng shui, and apparently my bed needs to be facing a different direction. So I actually moved my bed, but because I moved my bed, I think I want to rearrange my furniture. Oh my gosh guys, please ignore how messy my room is, but my desk is actually right next to my bed, and I think I want to move my desk on the other side and then move my dresser to where my mirror is. So we're gonna rearrange a bunch of stuff right now. Also, if anyone has any tips on how to store and display your books in a nice way, let me know, because right now I just have them stacked on my AC unit, and right now it looks fine, but I kind of want to try to display it on like a shelf or something. So if anyone has any ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. Hello guys, it's been about a week since we moved in and I feel like my room is in a much better place now. I organized a lot of things and cleared things out, so I feel like it looks somewhat acceptable, but definitely still a lot of things to do. And there's also a couple of miscellaneous things just laying around because I want to get a storage unit, and I have some ideas, but would love your guys' input as well. I have accumulated a pretty good amount of cameras, and I kind of want to get some type of like storage shelf or cabinet in this empty corner that I have in my room, also just for like miscellaneous things. So I'm thinking of getting one, but if you guys have any ideas, would love to hear, because I feel like there's so many ways to just display your things in a nice way. Okay guys, I just finished laying out the rug, and honestly, I don't know how I feel. As of now, I just put it under my bed to act as like the centerpiece of the room, and maybe I need to put up the other decorations to see how it looks cohesively, but right now I'm just kind of like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know, you guys can let me know how this looks. I don't know if it's like the placement of the rug or yeah, like something is just not giving. But it might just be because I haven't really decorated the rest of my room yet. All right guys, it is later in the day. I stepped out for plans with friends, but now I'm back home and I'm gonna try to hang up this poster. I want to put it above my bed, kind of similar to how I did it in my first apartment in New York, if you guys have followed since then. And I remember in a previous video, someone asked me why this poster wasn't centered on my bed. And the reason is because I was slightly paranoid that this might fall because I'm holding it up with command strips. And I don't know, I think these are super strong. I haven't had it fall yet, but just in case. So I put it a little bit off center to where like the side of my bed is where I don't sleep. I'm gonna hang this up now. Hello guys, today I am dyeing my paper lamp. I have been purposefully holding off using this or hanging this up because I wanted to do this DIY. But basically people online have been using like tea bags or coffee grounds to dye their paper lanterns, and it turns into this really pretty, just like yellow warm color. And so I kind of want to do it to my lamp. I think right now it's like super white, but I feel like it'll just kind of tie the room together in a more warmer hue. So we're gonna do that. Okay guys, I am taking these Earl Grey black tea bags and I'm gonna steep around 5 of these. You could do 5 to 10, but I'm just gonna start with 5 and see how the color turns out. So I ended up painting 2 coats and this is the result. It's still drying a little bit, but as you guys can see, it turned into this really beautiful yellow color, and it kind of reminds me of like when book pages get old. But I'm really excited to hang this up, so we're gonna do that. Hi guys, I wanted to sit down and catch up with y'all because I feel like this whole week I've just been unpacking, organizing, and yeah, just trying to get my life together in this new apartment. I feel like moving is always so much work, but it's so worth it in the end. And it's also been 1 week of me officially living in this new apartment. And honestly, guys, it has been so nice. I feel like my quality of life has just improved significantly. For context, I used to live near Midtown Manhattan for the past 2 years. And if you guys know anything about that neighborhood, it is basically kind of the central area where there's the most foot traffic and also just general traffic because it's where people mostly like commute into the city. Because of that, I feel like I've just always been surrounded by noise. And my most previous apartment, I was also next to a hospital, but I feel like I didn't realize how much that affected my quality of sleep until I moved here. And guys, I have been knocking out like a baby. Like, it is so nice waking up and feeling well rested. And so I am very grateful to be in this new space. I also just really love my new area. I've been exploring a little bit and walking around, and I just love seeing like more families and people in different stages of life. I feel like where I lived, there was a lot of young professionals. I honestly love seeing like kids around and families. I do feel like living in Midtown the past 2 years served its purpose because when I first moved to New York, it was super close to my old office and it was just really convenient to get to places. But now that I'm more settled into New York, I just really wanted to be in a neighborhood that felt a little bit more residential. So I am definitely really grateful and excited. And I also can't wait to film more videos in this new apartment for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.